Good evening, everyone. So please close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. As you breathe in all the positive energy. Know that the more you breathe in the positive energy, the more there is. And as you breathe out your unawareness. As it is time to be aware and act and take action based on the awareness. Breathe in love through your nose and breathe out anger and resentment through your mouth. Breathe in faith and breathe out tendency to not to believe or a tendency to succumb to the disbelief and doubts. Breathe in integrity and breathe out disintegrity with yourself and with all that is. Breathe in peace through your nose and breathe out the disharmony. Breathe in prosperity and breathe in the lack. Breathe out the lack. Breathe in joy and breathe out the sadness. Breathe in your connection with the divine with the core resource energy and breathe out any tendency to remain disconnected and not aligned to the connection. Slowly come back to your normal breathing. Invoke all the loving and healing masters. Invoke your angel guides, archangels. Invoke the frequency of soul's love. Invoke your highest consciousness, radical consciousness, and the prime resource energy. Thank them. Seek their blessing, seek their guidance and help. And request them to align you to your life path, life purpose, and the greater purpose. Take a deep breath. Gather all your energies and thoughts from wherever they are. And then come back to your body. The reading for today's recitation is right liberal approach chakra. This chakra is in the armpit. That's the right armpit. It is to address your need for others' possessiveness. There could be a deep feeling within that others are being possessive about you because of their financial needs. What if they did not care about your money or anything related to money? How about thinking of giving them the financial freedom or financial independence? And see whether they're interested in you or your money. One may try to avoid people or escape from others or others' possessive behavior based on what you think about them. Saying that in your mind, I think this is what they are thinking. Knowingly or unknowingly, you know you're thinking about them and your thinking may not be the truth. It's a pseudo sense of a security or pseudo sense of being right about others, right about judging others. And that it doesn't take much time for that pseudo sense or the mask to fall off. And understand that later that we have a need for others' possessive behavior. We may want to feel important, so we invite others to be possessive about us. which we may feel that without me, nothing can happen. They're so dependent on me. I can't breathe. I have to be there for them. Otherwise, I don't know what they will do. It's like the story that I heard in my childhood. There was an old lady and she had a rooster. Every day the rooster would crow and then people would get up. And this old lady thought, because my rooster is crowing, people are getting up. Let me take my rooster one day to the jungle and let us see what these people will do. So she takes the rooster one night and then hides. Next evening, she comes and she sees that everything is happening the way it was happening before, without her, without the crowing of her rooster. And she realized what she was thinking about them. So today, Redikall beautifully is guiding us to address our needs or our need to feel important. Inviting others' possessiveness, which actually helps us let go of our egotism, pride, or righteousness, and understand everything is the way it is, and we are also the just part of us, part of that. So, who would like to repeat once the statements are done?
I can repeat, Mamta.
Thank you so much, Archana. I artify the possessive behavior from others.
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 I artify my need to invite possessiveness from others.
I artify my need to invite possessiveness from others.
I artify my need to invite possessiveness from others.
I artify my need to invite possessiveness from others.
I artify my need to invite possessiveness from others.
I artify my need to invite possessiveness from others.
I artify my need to be the indispensable one in others' lives.
I artify my need to be indispensable in others' lives.
I artify my need to be the indispensable one in others' life.
I artify my need to be the indispensable one in others' life.
I artify my need to be the indispensable one in others' life.
I artify my need to be the indispensable one in others' lives.
I artify my need to be needed.
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 I artify my need to act that it is others who need me.
I my need to act that it is others who need me.
I find my need to act that it is others who need me.
I my need to act that it is others who need me.
I find my need to act it is others who need me.
I my need to act that it is others who need me.
I my need to feel important to others.
I my need to my need to feel important to others.
I 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 my fear of being lonely when I am no more important.
I my fear of being lonely when I am no more important.
I my fear of being lonely when I am no more important. I my fear of being lonely when I am no more important.
I my fear of being lonely when I am no more important.
I my fear of loneliness.
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 I my association of possessiveness with love.
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 I I my egotism masking my fear.
I my egotism masking my fears.
I my egotism masking my fear of being lonely.
I my egotism masking my fear of being lonely.
I my egotism masking my fear of being lonely.
I my egotism masking my fear of being lonely.
I my unawareness of the brilliance of my life plan.
I my unawareness of the brilliance of my life plan.
I my unawareness of the brilliance of my life plan.
I my unawareness of the brilliance of my life plan.
I my unawareness of the brilliance of my life plan.
I my unawareness of the brilliance of my life plan.
I my constant effort to reject being lonely.
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 I my rejection stories.
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 I my association of rejection with growth.
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 I my need to be a neutral observer to all my experiences.
I R5 my need to be neutral observer to all my experiences.
I R5 my need to be a neutral observer to all my experiences.
I R5 my need to be neutral observer to all my experiences.
I R5 my need to be a neutral observer to all my experiences.
I R5 my need to be neutral observer to all my experiences.
I R5 my association of being a neutral observer.
I R5 my association of
Being a neutral observer
being a neutral observer
with rise in consciousness and eventual end or death.
with raise in consciousness and eventually death.
I R5 my association of being a neutral observer with the rise in my consciousness and eventual end or death.
I R5 my association of neutral observerness with the raise in consciousness and eventual death.
I R5 my association of being the neutral observer with rise in my consciousness and eventual end or death.
I R5 I R5 my being of neutral observer with raise in the consciousness and eventual end or death.
I R5 my need to walk with my head high, giving
I R5
freedom
my
to myself and others.
I R5 my need to hold up my head high, giving freedom and
Freedom to myself and others.
giving freedom to myself and others.
I R5 my need to walk with my head high, giving freedom to myself and others.
I R5 my need to walk held up held
Walk
up my
with
head
my head high,
walk with my head high, giving freedom with my to myself and others.
I R5 my need to walk with my head high, giving freedom to myself and others.
I R5 my need to walk my head high, giving freedom to myself and others.
I R5 my past baggages.
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 I R5 my guilt of being possessive of others in the past.
I R5 my guilt of being possessive about others
In the past.
in the past.
I R5 my guilt of being possessive about others in the past.
I R5 my guilt of being possessive about others in the past.
I R5 my guilt of being possessive of others in the past.
I R5 my guilt of being possessive about others in the past.
I R5 my association of guilt with growth.
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 I R5 my need to liberate myself and others with the clutches of possessiveness.
I R5 my need to liberate myself and others with the clutches of possessiveness.
I R5 my need to liberate myself and others with the clutches of possessiveness.
I R5 my need to liberate myself and others from the clutches of possessiveness.
I R5 my need to liberate myself and others with the clutches of possessiveness.
I R5 my need to liberate myself and others from the clutches of possessiveness.
I R5 my need to feel secure within to liberate myself and others.
I R5 my need to feel secure within to liberate myself and others.
I R5 my need to feel secure within to liberate myself and others.
I R5 my need to feel secure within myself to liberate myself and others.
I R5 my need to feel secure within to liberate myself and others.
I R5 my need to feel secure within to liberate myself and others.
I see my security within.
I see my security within.
I feel my security within.
I feel my security within.
I acknowledge my security within.
I acknowledge my security within.
I love and accept my security within.
I love and accept my security within.
I honor the security within.
I honor the security within.
I honor the brilliance in the security within.
I honor the brilliance in the security within.
I am the security within.
I am the security within.
And the security within me is me.
And security within me is me.
I recognize the security within.
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 I awaken the true security within with soul's love.
I awaken the true security within with the soul's love.
I awaken the true security within with soul's love.
I awaken true security within with soul's love.
I awaken the truly secure me with soul's love.
I awaken truly secure me with soul's love.
I awaken the truly secure me with soul's love.
I awaken the truly secure me with soul's love.
I awaken the truly secure and liberated me with soul's love.
I awaken the truly secured and liberated me with soul's love.
How are you all feeling? Archana, how are you feeling?
Mamta too, very surprised. Like there is no emotional charge
Fantastic.
after the recitation.
Fantastic.
So there is little irritation in my throat. That's about it.
Okay. So say, I honor the secure me.
I honor the secured 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 me.
I forgive
I
myself
forgive.
for not honoring the secured others.
I forgive myself for not honoring the secured others.
I forgive myself for not honoring the secured others.
I forgive myself for not honoring the secured others.
I forgive myself for not honoring the secured others.
I forgive myself for not honoring the secured others.
Check the irritation.
Yeah, it is better. And Mamta is with regard to, so when I wake up in the morning, there is a lot of irritation happens in my throat. And then within 10-15 minutes, it is all fine. And that irritation, but then I don't feel that irritation throughout the day until as if I have cough or something. But like 90% of the time when I woke up in the morning, that irritation is really actually very irritating.
Okay. So just check if this resonates, Archana, because every time, every morning when you get up, like, you know, this is another day that I have to face. I don't know what's going to happen today.
Maybe.
Okay. So
Okay.
as soon as you get up, you just say, I admit my day under the loving care of radical consciousness. I admit my experiences of today under the loving care of radical consciousness.
Sure, sure.
Let the radical consciousness take care of you as well as your experiences.
Sure. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you, Mamta. Oh.
Thank you.
Varsha, thank you so much for holding the space. All of you. Actually, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Seema,
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, thank you. Archana, thank you.
Thank you.